Now, one of the things that you saw in the demo in earlier in this module is that one of the things about the Web API, um, one of the goals, design goals, was very simple to use. So they had to come up with some way of saying, okay, how are we going to map a particular URI and a particular verb to, a particular method on a class on your controller class. And again, the way they came up with the sort of convention is just to say, if you have a URI, API, pardon my drawing here, .foo, that's going to look for a controller called foo controller. And if this is a GET request, an HTTP GET request, it's just going to look for a method that's called GET. Right? It's going to assume you have a method on your controller class that has the name GET. And the same with put, post, delete. You can follow this convention, or you can annotate your method names with attributes and remap your method names to different verbs than would normally happen. Now, if you want to redirect different URIs to different classes differently than the convention, that's when you're going to have to get involved in a little bit more of the plumbing. But in particular, this part of the plumbing, the mapping verbs to your controller class, you can replace just by changing attributes. And we'll talk about that more later in the course.